The whole process for this award is really lengthy, isn't it? So I went through a complete disbelief at being nominated, and then a lot of introspection and thinking about what it meant to be nominated and putting together the application, and then actually receiving the award was one of those moments where you go, okay, what I'm doing is more than what I'm doing. And I really felt quite powerfully that I could almost check off this idea that I was contributing on a bigger level because it was being recognised at a bigger level. I'm also not from the UK, so I think there was an extra thing where I thought, oh my gosh, I've moved to a new place and still I've kind of managed to make my mark. And I really appreciated the chance to think about what I've done and show what I've done and then have people go, yes, actually, well done. So yeah, big deal. Thank you. So because I'm from the States, I'm originally from California, I wasn't necessarily familiar with this idea of everyone coming together and actually under one banner and having decided that these are the ways we want to measure what we do. And I think it's really important. It not only gives people who are currently practicing something to kind of look against and measure yourself against, but it gives people who want to be there something to inspire them, because we're such a disparate group of individuals and yet we're all committed to the same ideals, and I just think that's a really powerful thing to do on such a wide level across the whole UK. The number one piece of advice I would give to anyone thinking of applying for this fellowship is that you really need to find the time. You need to find the time to have a proper think. You need to find the time to really get down to writing, because I probably wrote 3 or 4 times the word limit, if not more than that. You need to find the time to find key allies who can look at what you've done and be like, no, that's wrong, try again. Or you've not done that thing, what about that thing you've done? And it's such a deep and effortful process. And I think sometimes when you look at it, especially if you write for a living, if we kind of publish papers and we're comfortable in that arena, you don't realize actually how draining it is to be writing about yourself. And so I just please take the time, give yourself time, and then find those allies who can help you out. I really want to take my area, which is learning development, and keep pushing it forward. At the University of Manchester, I'm lucky enough to be involved in curriculum development. I get involved quite sort of high level, looking at how we teach our students. But that isn't necessarily the case across the UK. And I think there's a lot to be learned from learning developers who are often at the coalface supporting students, and that they can actually contribute at quite a high level, sort of in pedagogy and in curriculum development. So I really want to take this award and kind of move forward in those areas, so that I'm not just impacting the students who see me, I'm sort of impacting all the students that I could possibly come in contact with in any way.